Hello, this is Jackson Goodin, and this is my disposition self-assessment video submission. Question number 1. What is the teacher's role in supporting learning, improving planning and practice, upholding professional expectations, and collaboratively advancing the profession? Each of these roles are different in their own way, but still contribute to the job of a teacher. First, a teacher has to support learning. Teachers should be responsible for the content that they teach, the development of their students, and assessing the understanding of skills that their students learn. They are also responsible for improving their planning and practice. This means that teachers should strive to be more efficient in their planning, have more detailed or robust plans, and plan to try different strategies that could improve their teaching. Lastly, teachers should uphold professional expectations and collaboratively advance the profession. As stated in Principle 3 of the Model Code of Ethics for Educators, teachers have responsibility for the student. Some of the key points that directly correlate to the professional expectations for teachers state teachers should have appropriate interactions with students, dress professionally, use physical contact only when it's appropriate, and accept and give gifts in a professional manner. Principle 1 of the Model Code of Ethics supports the idea that teachers have a responsibility to the profession. Some of the ways that teachers can advance the profession are staying up to date with ethical standards, participating with the educational community through professional organizations, and advocating for adequate resources and provide equity for all people in the learning community. Question number 2. What dispositions do you currently possess that you think will make you a successful teacher? What dispositions do you need to work on before you enter the classroom as a first-year teacher? Although all of these dispositions are important to make a great teacher, there are natural strengths and weaknesses for each person. For me personally, the dispositions that I see as strengths are high expectations and respect for the diversity of others. Showing service, compassion, and respect demonstrates high expectations according to the COE core values. I practice these every day in hopes of my students adopting these behaviors from me. When it comes to respecting the diversity of others, I try to create an environment that is safe for my students to express their individuality and differences. The behaviors that demonstrate this are respect, love, and integrity. On the other hand, the main disposition that could use improvement is compassion. Sometimes I find it challenging to show empathy for my students' challenges and emotions. Question number 3. What effect could personal biases have on teaching and learning? According to the expectations of the profession, how should biases be taken into perspective? Everyone has a bias, whether they want to believe it or not. What matters is being aware of our biases and not letting those impact our decisions and relationships with our students and colleagues. If biases show themselves in a school setting, students may feel disrespected, unwelcome, and treated unfairly. This will impact their learning because they don't feel safe and appreciated. Karen Bowman of the National Association of Foreign Advisors, also known as NAFSA, found that unconscious bias can be countered by doing the following. Recognize your own conscious bias, embracing discomfort, surrounding yourself with others not like you, and trying out intercultural communication techniques. The techniques that Bowman listed are inquiry, framing, position, dialogue, reflection, and action. Question number 4. Finally, reflect on your own personal dispositions related to education. Explain how you will uphold and adhere to academic and professional integrity as a teacher candidate and as a future teacher. I believe academic and professional integrity are vital to the field of education because teachers are guiding and influencing the future. I will uphold and adhere to professional integrity by reflecting on my own dispositions regularly, continually learning and attending professional development and workshops, and having open dialogue with colleagues to better the school community and to provide opportunities for each student to succeed academically.